This is a PTE Reading Fill in the Blanks exercise. We will analyze the specific logical steps to reach the correct answer for every blank. In the first sentence, we have a blank followed by the phrase, a drop in temperature. Look at the verb disrupted. The melting ice disrupted ocean currents, a direct logical consequence leading into blank 1. Evaluating choices. Denied suggests the opposite. Featured and reflected do not fit the causal chain. That leaves caused. The disruption caused a drop in temperature. This is a common academic collocation to commit to memory. Relying on sentence mechanics and tracking cause and effect relationships is more reliable than guessing based on which word feels right in isolation. In the second sentence, we find two opposing observations. The rest of the planet was warming, but the North Atlantic region remained cold. Look at the options for blank 2. We need to link these two opposing observations. Test takers often select contrasting to. While it signals opposition, it is grammatically incorrect here. The proper idiomatic phrasing is in contrast to. Because we connect a dependent clause to an independent clause, we use the subordinating conjunction even though. Blank 3 appears inside that first clause. This is a test of English phrasal verbs. When describing global temperatures increasing, the correct phrasal verb is warming up. By identifying structural contrast and applying known verb collocations, you can navigate even complex academic paragraphs with precision. Moving to the third sentence and blank 4, the text references a historical time frame, 8,000 years ago. Exact relational prepositions are difficult to use with rough estimates. We cannot state the event happened exactly on, before, or after that year. Instead, we use a preposition of approximation. This event happened around 8,000 years ago. And the final sentence, blank 5, asks us to choose the correct modal verb to indicate a future possibility. It blank happen again today. We must differentiate between these modals. Could have refers to the past, while can implies a level of certainty that isn't supported here. Could correctly identifies a hypothetical scientific possibility. Selecting the correct verb tense requires mapping the temporal context of the entire paragraph. The local sentence alone is rarely enough. Here is our completed case study. At the end of the last ice age, the melting ice disrupted the ocean currents in the North Atlantic and caused a drop in temperature of almost 5 degrees. Even though the rest of the planet was warming up, the North Atlantic region remained in a cold period for 1,300 years. The same thing happened around 8,000 years ago, when the cooling lasted about 100 years, and it could happen again today. You can apply this process as a 3-step framework. First, trace the cause and effect. Second, identify contrasting clauses. Third, apply specific phrasal verbs and collocations. Exam success depends on analyzing how a sentence functions as a whole. Once the surrounding context is clear, the correct grammatical and logical choices become evident.